It started with a whisper in the dark, a voice echoing through the forgotten quarters of an abandoned subway station. I stumbled upon it by accident, chasing the strange acoustics of the underground. The station was a relic from the past, sealed off and left to decay, yet the air was thick with the scent of time's passage, as if the walls themselves breathed stories of long-lost travelers. The first time I found the portal, it was unintentional. I leaned against a crumbling wall, and the world shifted, pulling me through a veil of shadows and depositing me into a bustling 1920s New York City. The thrill of the journey was intoxicating, but I soon learned that each trip came with a price, one that could trap me in a nightmare of my own making. In the beginning, the thrill overshadowed the fear. I could watch history unfold, witness moments that long since faded into the annals of time. The people were vibrant, their laughter a melody that haunted my waking hours. But there was something wrong, something insidious lurking beneath the surface. Faces began to blur, voices distorted into an unsettling symphony that scratched at my sanity. I tried to leave, to return to the present, but the portal was fickle, and I found myself spiraling through different years, each one more disorienting than the last. Each journey left a piece of me behind, a fragment lost to the echoes of time. One night, as I stood in the dim glow of a gaslit street, a figure approached me, a shadow with eyes that seemed to pierce through my soul. It was then that I realized the truth. The portal was not a gateway to the past but a trap, a snare designed to ensnare wanderers like me. The figure spoke in a voice that resonated with the whispers I had first heard, warning me that the station had its own sentience, a hunger for lives to feed its eternal cycle. I was not the first to wander these haunted paths, and I would not be the last. The realization chilled me to the core, a chill that seeped into my bones and refused to let go. Desperation clawed at me as I raced back to the spot where I first entered, the world shifting in kaleidoscopic horror around me. The portal flickered, its stability unraveling before my eyes. I could feel the station's grip tightening, pulling me further into its labyrinthine embrace. With a final surge of will, I leapt through the veil, emerging into the abandoned station, gasping for breath. But as I turned to leave, I caught sight of my reflection in a cracked mirror, a reflection that wasn't mine. The eyes staring back at me belonged to someone else, someone trapped in the cycles of the past, a nightmare of my own making that I could never escape.